I gotta say, I really enjoy shopping in my hometown of Toukley. It's just where I feel most comfortable and where I find the best vintage. So fingers crossed today is a good thrift day. So right away I start in the dress section and I come across this maxi dress in a navy colour by the label Unison, which happens to be sold in Maya and David Jones. So I immediately grabbed that. Right next to the dresses is where they have a small collection of bags. I found this kind of gift with purchase little pouch bag from Boss. This is just really good for my travels. Then I spotted this overnight bag in this gorgeous colorway, cream and chocolate. Look, it has the little horses all over it, which mean that it could very well be Ralph Lauren, but something about this seemed a little off for me. And I thought this is probably a copy, but I still kept on, checking it out, checking for branding on any of the hardware, especially the zippers. I don't know, you guys, I need to grab it and take a thorough look at it in the fitting rooms. You may remember at the end of last year, I thrifted an absolutely stunning silk trench dress in navy. Now, this one caught my eye, not for me, but to add on my Depop. So I added that to my cart. Then I found this beautiful blanket scarf, which kind of fits like a cape. I really love the shape of it and of course the color, which is just my love in the wintertime. And I don't really have that many burgundy pieces, so add to cart immediately. I love tweed pieces, especially if they're vintage. This one is in an unexpected colorway. It's not vintage, sports girl. It looks very well made, but I just think that the hem is so interesting. So I also added that to my cart. On my way to the men's section, I got distracted by what I saw on the go back rail, a navy blue velvet blazer. Now this is $30 by Zara. That is steep, but upon closer inspection, it just was a little too slim in the arms for me. So I found this Hugo Boss men's shirt and I love a houndstooth, and I think this color, this slate bluey gray charcoal color, is so gorgeous. I also found this pair of Levi's in a wedgie straight style, size 27, which is a 9. It's also a rigid denim, no stretch, which I love. I added to cart, tried it on in the fitting room. You guys, it wouldn't even go up my thighs. Nothing beats the thrill of finding vintage, and so of course this pair of pants caught my eye by Ellen Tracy, made in Australia. $5, not bad. The length was good. They had pockets, definitely adding to cart. I found another vintage pair of trouser pants by Black Millers, which in my opinion is Miller's best era. These pants, however, did not have any pockets, and that is just an absolute no for me moving forward. So I left those behind, and then it was time to head on over to the fitting rooms. The go back rail is right in front of the fitting rooms, and I spotted this shirt that wasn't on there before and immediately thought of my mum, so I grabbed that as well. I like this dress. I think it's flattering and quite modern. It's simple and minimal but chic, and I'm going to grab this for my Depop because I have way too many navy dresses. I don't need another one. This trench dress pales in comparison to the one I found. It's just an absolute no. Yeah. Unfortunately, these pants are not flattering on me. It's not the length, it's the waist. They were just too tight and therefore just don't look nice and smooth. Although this skirt isn't vintage, I think it fits well and it even looks good with my boots. This shirt fits me generously and is quite oversized, so I'm sure it will fit my mum. I just love vintage shirts because they don't skimp out on the details. Like I said, I just love this color so much. I think it works well on my skin tone. Definitely grabbing this. Happy New Year, you guys, and welcome to the very first video of 2020. 26. Yes. Hard to believe, but true. I don't normally post on a Monday, but the reason I am is because I'm giving you guys 5 videos back to back, which will end on a Friday, the day I normally post. It's just to say thank you for being patient with me and allowing me to have several weeks off, which were much required, let me tell you. I don't take time off during the year, so I decided to just make the most of the holiday season and unplug from social media, and that's exactly what I did. But I missed you guys and I'm happy to be back, and I've decided that 2026 is going to be the year of refining my personal style. As someone who is in her early 50s, I've also decided that reinventing my style and all that other stuff is just null and void at this point. A lot of you, like me, are in your 50s and 60s. Some of you are in your 30s and 40s, and this may still apply to you because I think that we know who we are, how we want to look and feel, and we're not really interested in the trends and, trying new things. Not at this stage in life. It's all about refining everything and being really comfortable and confident in who we are and how we present ourselves. I will go more into detail about the whole refining my personal style as we go along, but let's just talk about the pieces that I ended up bringing home on this very first thrift trip. I did not end up taking the overnight bag because it was not authentic Ralph Lauren. It was a fake. So I left that behind, and the little Hugo Boss cosmetic bag that I placed inside the overnight bag, I completely forgot about. But I did end up coming home with 4 pieces totaling to $26, and this dress that I'm wearing is the first piece. So as I've already mentioned, this is by Unison. It's quite a contemporary brand, around the couple of $100 a piece price point, and it's a beautiful 100% cotton fabric. I think it's a gorgeous sundress, maxi sundress. Love this navy color, but as I told you already, I have many navy dresses, summer dresses. This one I bought intentionally for my Depop. As you guys know, I am a reseller. I think this dress, as simple and minimal as it is, it's just very statement also, don't you think? I love a deep V neckline and an empire waist. It's sleeveless as well. The skirt of the dress just flows nicely. It's fully lined, and that's it really. So I decided to elevate this dress by teaming it up with some gold accessories, a cute shoe and bag. So the necklace is Anthropology. The belt that I'm wearing, gosh, I did first go with this belt, which is vintage. I thrifted this ages ago, but it broke. It broke as I bent to put on my shoe. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully I can just buy this claw clasp closure from Amazon and it will be a quick fix because I really love this belt. And a belt for me on a dress like this is like jewelry. So what I went with instead was this kind of chain that I use for my bags, and it kind of works, right? I just think the dress needs something around the waist. The shoe is a pointy flat, which is my go-to, and I think works beautifully with this dress. They're by Siren. I got these from theiconic.com. I went for my Tory Burch bucket bag, which ties beautifully with the shoe and the necklace. There's also gold in this outfit. I love navy and gold and black and gold. I just think they're so beautiful together. And that is how I decided to style this very minimal but statement summer dress. I have spoken ad nauseum about my love for men's shirts. I much prefer them over women's shirts because of many reasons. I'm talking specifically when it comes to thrifting vintage shirts. Vintage women's shirts will almost always have some kind of seam work and tapering versus the gorgeous boxy classic cut of a men's shirt. They will almost always have some kind of, girly print, floral, ruffles, and not the classic stripes, plaid, and houndstooth that I love. And also, you will not get that gorgeous structured collar and cuff detail that you find in a men's shirt, which I die for. I mean, I love a collar. It's just so flattering to me. I love to wear a men's shirt either in a deep V or buttoned right up to the neck, perhaps add a tie as well. It's just my vibe. I've always been into a tomboy look. So needless to say, I absolutely adore this shirt. The color is perfection. I love a houndstooth as well. It is a tiny houndstooth. The quality is amazing, and just the way it feels to wear a men's shirt. This is definitely going in my wardrobe. I've teamed it with a pair of black H&M jeans that I've had for a while. And so to juxtapose this masculine look, I wore a very girly shoe. My Valentino little kitten heels, which I absolutely adore. As for jewelry, I've layered a couple of dainty gold necklaces. Although I am in the peak of summer here down under, I decided to layer this look with a gorgeous vintage blazer that I thrifted. The cut on this blazer is pure perfection. It's an amazing blazer and I love the charcoal color. Look at that lining. So good, right? And the bag is an oldie but a goodie from Tory Burch. This bag goes with practically anything and everything, and I love how it looks with the shoe. If you're not one who ever thrifts in the men's section, I urge you to give it a go. Just give it a go and start off with a men's shirt. Just pick a color you like, go from there, and hopefully you will become as addicted to the men's section as I have. It is just the best section to thrift. That is the second look with my Hugo Boss men's shirt. I love tweed. I love it. It's so Chanel vibes. And other than a coat, I don't have any tweed in my wardrobe. So I had to grab this skirt, even though it's not vintage. And yeah, moving forward, I'm very, very particular about what I bring home. If it is going to be fast fashion or kind of, you know, high street pieces, they have to be well made. And this skirt was by Sports Girl. I really love it. I think it's so pretty, especially the hemline, which is why I got it, because I love skirts. I'm such a skirt girl. I don't have anything in this silhouette with this hemline. It's an unexpected colorway, and because of that, I chose to summarize this tweed piece, which is quite unexpected because, as we all know, tweed is quite wintry and a heavy fabric. And so the top I am wearing is this cute little halter neck bow detail top from H&M. I think it's such a beautiful summer top, and that is where I struggle. I struggle in the summertime with my tops section. The black and white combo is to die for. This bow detail is so demure and timeless. I've always loved bows. Bows are my thing, you guys. And I'm not a very girly girl, so that's saying a lot. And also the fit and the neckline of this top is just so flattering. So I've tucked it into the skirt. I'm also wearing H&M boots, which are from the premium selection. I love them. And I went for my gorgeous black and white Tory Burch bag to tie in with the detail of the top and keeping everything else in the outfit black so that the skirt pops, and also the black pieces in the outfit pop as well. So hopefully you guys approve of the direction I went in styling this tweed skirt. I actually love it, and I'm still going to keep a lookout for a better quality tweed skirt, hopefully something vintage, which will ultimately end up replacing this one. But for now, I'm going to wear it and enjoy it. And yeah, I might actually have to shoot this look. The final piece of this haul is this absolutely gorgeous blanket scarf, or should I call it a cape, because it is actually cut. Hopefully you can tell by the cut of this scarf that it is cut in the shape of a cape, so you can just have your arms out and it creates this absolutely gorgeous silhouette. I love pieces like this. I thrifted one last year. It was in a black, white and grey colorway, a gorgeous large scale plaid. I love that thing. And this one is beautiful as well. Burgundy is one of my favorite colors to wear in the winter time. It's such a great winter item to have in your wardrobe. Okay, so let us break down this look. I have a basic black tee on from Uniqlo. The trouser pants I thrifted, but they are from Cotton On. They're in a beautiful camel kind of beigey, tanny color, and they have a black pinstripe. And the reason I chose these trouser pants was to bring out the color in the trim of this cape. And so for all the accessories, I went with burgundy. So I have on this burgundy choker, which I bought from Lavisa. It was only $25 and I have worn it to death. I've not stopped wearing it since I bought it. Love it. I think it's gorgeous. I also have a burgundy bag, which I've had for years. This is from Reese. And then I have my little Mary Jane burgundy flats, which are from Premium H&M. And that is the look, you guys. Oh yes, and the belt I'm wearing is also vintage. Now, the reason I chose a black belt was to tie it in with the black tee. And this is something I do often, which is making sure that my top and my belt are the same color and the pants are juxtaposed. It creates a real polished, pulled together look. And so this is the year where I'm really honing in on my style, being really selective and choosing pieces that feel like me. I'm really excited to share this journey with you guys because I know a lot of you are on the same journey as well. And so my friends, that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the pieces and the styling, of course. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye.